Hello, loves. Welcome back to WitchyMarlaina's Ghost Adventures. I'm your host, WitchyMarlaina, and I like this hat like this. Lately, I've been wearing it like this because I love the blue, but honestly, this like little side fedora-looking thing. Anywho, I digress. Okay, we're going back into our 50 states and 500 scariest places to visit, and we're heading to Kentucky. Being that I lived right on the border of Tennessee and Kentucky, Kentucky was kind of like a second stomping ground for me growing up. I went to Lexington, Kentucky. I drove through Kentucky to get to Indiana a few times. I've been to Wildcats games and all that good stuff. So I have a kindred spirit to Kentucky. But today we are going here. This is called Liberty Hall, and it is in Frankfort, Kentucky, which is the capital of Kentucky. And then let's get down to business. In 1796, John Brown, who is coined as the founder of Kentucky, like the founding father of Kentucky, was building Liberty Hall as his private residence, pretty much. And during the course of his life, he got married, had a child, and had a budding political career to the point where he was a senator as well. Gotta love it. You gotta love ambition. So when his political endeavors were done, he retired to Liberty Hall. Now, this is where the ghost stories kind of start. John Brown's wife had an aunt. Her name was Marguerite Van Wyck Varick. I know that's a lot to, but yeah, Marguerite came to visit the Browns from New York. Now that's a big truck, especially in the 1800s. And apparently when she got to Kentucky, not even 24 hours later, she passed away in the upstairs bedroom. Stories of her being around the house pretty much started immediately. And there was a child by the name of Mary Mason Scott. I love how they all have like 3 to 4 different names. She saw her first. She said at night she was awoken by a lady at the foot of her bed. She said it was an elderly lady in a gray dress just watching her. Now, the gray lady is pretty much the beloved ghost of Liberty Hall and has been seen on many occasions in the room she passed away in, the stairwell, and also peeping through the windows of Liberty Hall. Now, she's not the only ghost to roam Liberty Hall too, or its grounds. There was also in the later 1800s, there was an opera singer, a Spanish opera singer, that went missing at a party at the Liberty Hall, and come to find out, they feel like she was either abducted by Native Americans or someone who was out to get the Brown family, and they see her ghost roaming through the gardens, and it almost looks like she was in mid-scream from what the apparition has been seen. It's like the look of terror in this apparition's face. So I could just imagine this poor opera singer and how her last moments really went. Then also, there is a British soldier from the War of 1812 that lingers around the family cemetery. Now, you can take tours of Liberty Hall in Frankfort, Kentucky, but they do not allow paranormal investigations at this facility because it's pretty much a museum, being it is one of the founding fathers of Kentucky's residence, and it's been it was their residence all the way up to 1959, and then that's when it became a museum and birthright of Kentucky. Thank you so much for joining me today on my ghost adventures. Tomorrow in crystals, I'm debating on what I want to do. I might want to go back to the basics and maybe talk about some just clear quartz and the benefits of that. But if you have something you want me to discuss, definitely let me know. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic day.